Hello Java aspirants, this is Gaurav, an expert Java trainer. As per high demand from many people, I am commencing the Java discussion from scratch. Let's keep naming conventions and data types in Java topic on the table today for discussion. We can discuss about naming conventions in Java. Naming conventions is specifying the rule to be followed by a Java programmer while writing the names of packages, classes, methods, etc. A package. Package represents of subdirectories that contains a group of classes and interfaces. Name of the package in Java written in small letters. For example, java.io, java.awt. Class or interface. Name start with a capital letter. For example, string. Here string starts with capital S. Data input stream. Capital D. Methods. The first word of a method name is in small letters. That from second word onwards, each new word starts with a capital letter. For example, read line. Here line starts with a capital L. Next is variables. Naming conventions for variable name is same as that for methods. For example, employee name. Here name starts with capital N. Constants represents fixed value that cannot be altered. Such constant should be written by using all capital letters. For example, pi, max underscore value. Apart from that, all keyword should be written by using all small letters. For example, public, void, static, etc. Now we can discuss about data types in Java. In Java, there are two types of data types, primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Primitive data types are having Boolean and numeric types like character, byte, short, int, long, float, and double. And non-primitive data types are string, arrays, etc. We can discuss in detail about each data type. First is byte. Byte data type is an 8-bit. Minimum value is -128. Maximum value is 127. Default value is 0. Byte data type is used to save space in large arrays, mainly in place of integers. Such a byte is 4 times smaller than an int. This is an example. Next is short. Short data type is 16-bit. Minimum value is -32,768. Maximum value is 32,767. Short data type can also be used to save memory as byte data type. A short is 2 times smaller than an int. Default value is 0. This is an example. Next is int. Int data type is 32-bit. Minimum value is big, you can see on screen. Maximum value also you can see on screen. Int is generally used as the default data type for integral values unless there is a concern about memory. The default value is 0. This is an example. Next is long. Long data type is 64-bit. Minimum value is you can see on the screen. Maximum value also you can see on the screen. This type is used when a wider range than int is needed. Default value is 0L. This is an example. Here we are writing long in this way, x equal to 150 capital L. If this L is not there, then JVM allots only 2 bytes of memory to x as against the usual 8-byte memory that should be allotted to a long type. The reason for this is that 2 bytes are sufficient to store the value 150. But if we attach small l or capital L at the end of the value, then JVM will consider it as a long value and will allot 8 bytes to it. Then next is float. Float data type is a 32-bit floating point. Float is mainly used to save memory in large array of floating point numbers. Default value is 0.0f. Float data type is never used for values such as currency. Float can represent up to 7 digits accurately after decimal point. This is an example. Next is double. Double data type is 64-bit. This data type is generally used as the default data type for decimal values, generally the default choice. Double data type should never be used for values such as currency. Default value is 0.0d. Double can represent up to 15 digits accurately after decimal points. This is an example. Next is Boolean. Boolean data type represents 1 bit of information. There are only 2 possible values, true and false. This data type is used for simple flag that track true or false condition. Default value is false. This is an example. Then char. Char data type is a single 16-bit Unicode character. Minimum value is \U0000. Maximum value is \U FFFF. Char data type is used to store any character. This is an example. Now we can discuss about reference data type. Reference variables are created using defined constructors of the classes. They are used to access objects. These variables are declared to be of a specific type that can be changed. For example, employee, puppy, etc. Class objects and various type of array variables come under reference data type. Default value of any reference variable is null. A reference variable can be used to refer to any object of the declared type or any compatible type. Here is an example. And we can discuss little about literals, that is Java literals. A literal is a source code representation of a fixed value. They are represented directly in the code without any computation. Literal can be assigned to any primitive type variables, for example, integer literals, float literals, character literals, string literals, and boolean literals. This is all about naming and data types in Java. Thank you for watching my video. Please keep watching my more videos to learn Java in an easy way. You can send me an email for any query to my email ID goforelearning@gmail.com. Thank you.